Tracy here. It's Friday. That means it's time for more tips on how to balance your writing time and personal time. Keep in mind, as I've said before in the other videos, these tips are not just applicable for authors and writers. They can be applied to anyone's daily life. We can all use a little bit of help sometimes with extra time management. It seems like I lied just a little bit in the past couple of videos where I mentioned we would be hanging out in my daughter's room. It is a disaster right now, and she continues to rearrange it, so I don't think that location is going to work. So I'm just going to keep trying different places until you guys tell me what you like. I appreciate the feedback. Let's move on to tip number 8 this week. Live within your means, not your dreams. What do I mean by this? It means don't buy things that you can't really afford. And that doesn't mean that you can't afford today. It means things that you can't afford if you were to lose your job today. How much money do you have saved back? What do you really need in your life? What do you really need to buy? Do you need it or do you just want it? You have to learn how to separate your needs and wants. That's part of becoming an adult and being a responsible consumer. Studies have shown that one of the biggest reasons couples divorce in America is financial conflict. Couples argue about money, they have different emotions attached to their money, they have different dreams and goals associated with their money. It's important to make sure that you're both on the same page, that you discuss and decide your household budget together, and that neither of you step outside of that budget unless it's an emergency, or you decide together what you're going to be spending your money on. Speaking as an author, there are various costs associated with putting out a new book. You have cover design fees and editing fees and formatting fees. There are a lot of different costs that many authors don't consider, and they end up writing several books and then wanting to publish them all at once. And many times they overextend their household personal budget to be able to accommodate these fees and costs. It's very important, especially if you have a spouse or children, to involve them in those decisions and only publish things as you can afford them. I personally have several books waiting in the wings because I just can't fit them into my budget at the moment. So I work them in as I can afford them. The final thought I want to offer on this topic is take care of the things that you do have. Appreciate them, because what you take for granted could be something that other people only dream of having. Make sure that you buy quality products so that they will last longer rather than just judging it by the sticker price. Unfortunately, our society is full of a generation of people who want instant gratification. They don't want to wait. They feel entitled to things just because they want them. But unfortunately, those are not good characteristics to have. You need to learn how to be patient and to work toward a goal. And you'll feel so much better about attaining that goal and achieving those things that you desire. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it with your friends who might need it, and subscribe to my channel. I'll be here next Friday and every Friday with more tips on how to keep your real life flowing as smoothly as you're writing. Take care.